guys, it is me, Stace. I am back today with our final video in the Sunday Christmas Advent series. Today we are finishing it off with project number 23. Looks like that one there. Gingerbread man on the back. 24. And then also number 25. Alright, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here. Upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to come down here and click on where it says Create New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Images. We're going to change this from all images to cartridges. In the search box, type in the word Advent. When that pops up, go ahead and click on View All Images. And we're looking for 23, 24, and 25. All right, 23 is on the bottom row, 24 is this cone, and the number 25 is that cone. Bottom right, click on Insert Images. I'm going to kind of set them aside. Let's grab number 23, have this piece selected. Go to the right-hand side toolbar under Edit. Leave the lock connected and change only the width and make this one be 11.27. Click on Enter. We can set that one aside. Let's grab 24. Same idea, have that piece selected, right hand side toolbar, leaving the lock connected, and make this one be 10.34. Click on Enter. Let's grab number 25. Same idea, have it selected, right hand side toolbar, leave the lock connected, change only the width, and make this one be 9.04, and click on Enter. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and change some of these colors. I'm going to zoom out by going to the bottom left-hand corner of Design Space, and click on the minus sign one time so I can see all the pieces here. If we go to the right and go to Sync, we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. That means we're going to have 6 mats. I do want to change these out a little bit. The first one here is the house. I'm going to right click on this piece and choose Ungroup. If I look behind the house, number 23, there's a white piece here. I want that white piece to be the same color as this gingerbread man. But if I go to my sync panel, I can't tell which one of these whites is that piece. So I'm going to go to my layer panel to make it a little bit easier. Click on this piece here. I can see where it is in my layer panel by it being highlighted. I'm going to click on it and make it be a blue color. Get back to my sync panel. Now I can see which one it is. I can take this one and drag it down or drag it up to the brown layer. So now I can see it changed. I want the house itself to be white. So I'm going to grab the yellow pieces and drag them down to the white layer. The roof I want to be red. I'm going to grab the roof and make that be red here. And then I want this one to be white as well. I'm going to drag this one, I think it's that one, to the white layer. Yep. And I want that to be red. And then this one is okay being green, but I want the garden piece here to be white. And I see 2 gardens. I think it's the second one in. Drag that down to be white. All right, everything on my screen looks good. Top toolbar, click on Go. So we went from 6 or 7 mats down to 4. All right, top toolbar. All right, so we have 1 mat for the green cone. This is the part of the house. This is the roof of the house and the red piece for the cone. The cone, part of the house, the garden and part of the house, and then the rest of the house there. All right, I'm going to go down bottom right, click on Go, cut these out. We'll go to the table and put it together. All right, guys, we are back. Everything cut out. I'm going to kind of go ahead and separate them here. All right, that goes to that one, this one. Then we have the house pieces. Save the inside of that little gingerbread cut. It's a perfect little gingerbread man. You can easily sponge that and do something with it. All right, and I believe all these go to the house, I think. All right, so we're first going to start off by finger pressing on our score marks. Get them started first. Let's do this one here as well. Let's grab our bone folder. Give each one of those creases a nice crisp edge on them. Alrighty, and then this one. Alright, that is done. Then we have this part of the house as well. Go to finger press on those score marks. Alright, and give them a crease. Crease the flaps as well. Alright, so we're done with all that. Now we're going to take the house pieces. And like I said, I changed mine from white to brown. So we have this piece here. But there's my white one right here. So okay, we're first going to take these two brown layers and glue them, or this brown layer to the white layer. This is for the gingerbread guy. And again, you know, the series on this, I kept my houses pretty plain, you know, just to share with you guys how they go together. But these little buttons, you know, you can always put like rhinestones or something there. Alright, now we're going to take glue around the outer edge on the inside of the gingerbread guy. And then also around this piece as well. And I'm using the Art Glitter Glue by Made It. The fine tip is sold separate, but I think it's a must-have with that glue. I do like it. Alright, so there's our little gingerbread guy. Now we're going to take this one, first glue on the back side of the number 23. You don't need a whole lot of glue, just kind of dot it around. Okay, and lay this one inside there. This has been a really fun series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. At the end of the video, I'll share with you guys all the houses set up. I mean, there's not going to be anything near them. It's just going to be the houses just so you guys can see them. Come Christmas time, I'll jazz them up with lights or whatever. Alright, so take that flap, attach this guy to it. Get them lined up. Let's grab this little flap here. As I said, a lot of these numbers, if you don't want to put cardstock there, you can do the whole series and put acetate in them. Then you're able to use like a battery operated tea light and have all the houses light up. Alright, so there's that house. Let's grab this piece. Now you'll see there are 2 slices in this one and 2 on the side. They're kind of going to slide in there. Okay, there's one of them. Come on. So just kind of give it a push. It's not going all the way down. There we go. Okay, then the other slice for this one. There we go. Okay, so now we have this, but you see when we added that, our house kind of went wonky. I'm going to go in here and put glue on a flap of that piece and just kind of bring it around over here. It'll kind of help keep our house squared. Okay, and do the other flap. Oh, that one came off. Yeah, I'm holding the house square, then putting this piece on it. Now I'm going to put glue on this one, just at the very end. Okay, that should be good. Alright, now we're going to put some glue on the roof flaps here. Oh, you need to crease your roof first. Follow that score mark and give it a crease. Alright, we're just going to kind of plop that on there, like that. Just let it sit for a minute to kind of grab. Then we can gently flip it over And then go in there with your bone folder or something and just press on those flaps to make sure they're making good contact with the glue. Okay, and then lastly we have this little roof right here. Gonna find that little piece, crease it. All right, and put glue on that flap, and then just plop that on there. I'm just gonna know how to pick it up, lay it on the side so I can see where the point meets. If I came off a little bit, right here close to the house there. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. There's the front of it, the number 23, and then there's the back with the gingerbread guy. All right, let's do number 24. Go ahead and finger press on that score mark first. This is a tiny score mark. If you've been following along on my blog, on my Christmas Advent page, I have pictures of all the projects we've done and all the sizes. All these cones so far have been the same exact size, 9.04. But this one I tried doing it that way and it was way too small. All right, I'm gonna take a piece of green. So I had to resize it and it just seems kind of wonky. All right, so I'm gonna put glue around the number. Put a piece in there. I'm gonna do number 25 over right here. I think I'll do this one red. Gonna put some glue around it. Okay, and then put that in there. And we'll come back to that one in a moment. All right, let's work on this one. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take a marker and kind of start the curl on the one end. Okay, then I'm just gonna leave it on my table. I'm leaving my pencil or my marker at the very tip and just kind of curling the cone. You know, it's kind of funny, after making 25 of these, at the very end, you figure out the easier way to do them. And that's how it always works, so. All right, let's go to this side and give that one a little curl. Okay, now we can take this little flap. And last time I used sticky strip, but this time I'm not gonna do that because that flap's too little. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue on the flap. I'll probably have to fiddle with it. I'm gonna line up the bottom of the cone first, get that kind of lined up, and then just kind of fiddle with it. That's the word there, Stace. Okay, so grab that. So I'm gonna grab at the bottom. I'm gonna kind of work my way up. I'm on the inside holding that flap that we had. I'm gonna take this marker and kind of shove it up there to give me something to lean against so I can press pretty hard. And I think we're gonna be good. And when number 24 is coming off, I'm gonna put a little bit more glue behind that number. That's why I need to glue those numbers down. Okay, let's set that one aside. Let's work on this one. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and finger press the score marks first. And then go in here with the bone folder. And the same thing, I'm gonna go around with a marker, just kind of get the curl going a little bit. And then just leave my marker up here at the top, and then just kind of roll it. Okay, and then same thing on this side. It does help, you know, because the paper wants to go a place where it doesn't naturally go, so it does help by kind of curling a little bit. All right, let's bring this down, and the same idea. I'm kind of test fit it first. Put glue on the flap. So I think some of these cones are supposed to be taller than others, and some of them are supposed to be wider. I'm lining up the bottom first. Grab the bottom. I'm going to kind of help it here and then go inside and pinch it down as I go along. And again, take something in there if you can to help you press it down. I'll use my bone folder. It's nice and flat there. And the top, I'll need a little bit of glue right there. It does help having something you can lean it against to really put pressure on that glue. Alright, I think we're good. Alrighty, now we have the guard end. I'm going to first put glue on the one end here. I'm going to go to the back of the cone. Oops, that's the wrong end. I did this the other day, didn't I? Alright. Alright, the longer end of this piece. Alright, line it up here with the back. Make sure it's lined up with the bottom. Okay. And we're just going to go in there and put a few dots on these triangles. And then just kind of bring it around. Yep. So I think the next series we'll be doing on Sundays, I do like dedicating Sundays this series, so hopefully you guys do too. I'm thinking about doing fancy boxes. And I think there's like 50 boxes total, but there's like 5 of each design, so there's really only 10. And we'll do 2 every Sunday. I got glue on this piece here. I got glue on my fingers, I got glue on the wrong side of my paper. Okay, we're just gonna kind of hold it there. It is kind of cute though. I used a darker color red on this one. Good thing I had 2 of them because this one really messed up with that glue. Alright, there's that one. Now, let's grab this one, and again, you want to work on that longer piece, not this piece up there. The longer piece, put some glue on it. And again, come to the back of the cone. Well, you can start wherever you want. I like starting at the back of the cone where the seam is. Lining up at the bottom. And then just put some glue on the scallops. And work your way around it. Or up the tree. I think this is a really cute cartridge. I'm glad we did this series. You know, sorry about that, guys. My camera said insufficient space. So as I was saying, another way to use these for the little ones is have them to make one each day. You know, like December 1st, they can make a house, so forth and so on. You can see here, this little piece did not line up. I have a little bit of extra hanging off. Just go ahead and chop it off. Nobody will know about it. Okay, so there you have it, guys. 23, 24, and number 25. And like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll shoot a little video of all the houses together. Any questions, let me know. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this series. I certainly did. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.